Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and today I'm on another rock hunt on one of my favorite beaches on the western shore of Lake Michigan. Last time, my last rock hunt, I had a mission that was to find some freeform quartz pieces and some nice stromatoporoids. This time I'm not looking for anything in particular, so let's just start walking and see what jumps out at us. So let's get it. So I have been walking a little ways and I did find a little handful of goodies here. Nice stromatoporoid. Some quartzy stuff in there, some host rock. Not great of a quality, but thick. Then we got a nice piece of favicites there. Front and the back of it, pretty cool. Another little stony stromatoporoid. Little chunk. Another one with kind of an imprint of something in there, maybe a screw or could be a fossil, a shell maybe. Nice little piece. Found this little guy. It's kind of like a red and black and white little piece, good for the tumbler. And then two little pieces of stromatoporoid. I'm not sure if you can see them, they're kind of dirty. Tiny little ones, see the little layers there. Another little one with some quartzy, maybe agate qualities going on there, but let's walk on. So I'm kind of walking on the edge. Just going along. It's pretty wavy, like I said. Oh, right there. It's actually, you see it? That's probably a galaxy stone. I'm going to grab it in between waves here. Oh, and right at my feet here too. Right there. Looks like a stromatoporoid. So I'll dig that one out. Woo! Let's see what we got. Alright, I got it. Oh yeah, definitely galaxy stone. You can see some purple and white in there. Some red. Once I get these back, you'll be able to see them a little better. I probably will keep that one. That's perfect cutting size. And then let's check out that stromatoporoid. Yep. It's a nice peely one. Little pitty, so not really a keeper, but still cool. Onward. So a couple more cool finds. Cool fossil. You can kind of see. I'm not sure if it's favicites. Kind of looks like that there. With the wispiness in the bottom there. That is sweet. And then we got this green one. Just a lot of epidote in there. Some basalt. Not quite sure what it is. Might be a good one for the tumbler. Sometimes that basalt doesn't really tumble that great. But alright. Let's find some more. Alright, so just found this pretty cool piece of banded shirt right on the edge here. It's brown and all the way around. Pretty sweet. Little pocket in there, not sure what it is. Check it out in a little more detail later. Onward. Okay, so we just found two more. Found that guy. Thinking it's just a nice piece of banded shirt, but it's got those iron stained bands in there. I'm not sure if you can see that on camera. Kind of see it on the front a little better. Solid. Might be able to make a nice little cabochon out of that right there. And then I think we found the first cold water agate of the day. Kind of see that in there. It's just a solid bomb in there, so I'm not sure if it's going to run all the way through or if it's just right there on the end, but we will definitely find out. Alright, let's find some more of these. Ooh, treacherous terrain. Oh, here's something. So this is another one of those you can kind of tell by that skin right there, that yellow skin. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Oh, there's another one right there, I think. I'm going to grab both of these and show you. Here. And not get wet. Oh yeah, for sure. So that's a stromatoporoid underneath all of that yellow skin. You can kind of see some quartziness or something in there. But I always like to take these and cut them because you never know what's inside there. It's like perfect size too. So I'm gonna check that other one out. Where was that one? Oh, right here. It's bigger than I thought. Well, definitely a fossil. Probably stromatopora. That's pretty cool on the bottom. Some iron stained fossil. Fossil going up the side. Probably another good cutter. Depends on what's in there, but ooh, those are two good ones right within a couple feet. Let's find a couple more. So I always like to look up in crevices and under fallen trees. Here's a good example why right here. I'm not sure what this is. Hopefully you can hear me over the waves. They're crazy. But right there, some sort of conglomerate. I'm gonna try to get it. It's way under there though. But here we go. Ugh. Okay, I got it. That's pretty cool. I like the conglomerates like this that have the chunks of quartz and stuff in here. This might be like a porphyritic rhyolite maybe. There's some other stone in there, some quartz, maybe a little fossil impression there. Pretty cool stone though. Might be cool on the inside, but woo, waves are getting up here. All right, here we go. Just found this little guy. I can get some water here. It's like maybe a red jasper with some quartz in there. Maybe some agate qualities. I'm trying to get some better light here. The sun's going down on me, but we'll take a better look later. That one's pretty sweet. All right, getting to the end of my beach here, so I'll probably end up turning around and walking the dry rocks again, just like my last hunt. It's just an easier walk, so when we get to the end here, I'll show you if we found anything else, and then we'll turn around and walk back to the car. Here we go. All right, guys, so at the end of my beach here, I did find a couple on the way up, so I'm going to show you. I am losing light here quick, so I'll have to kind of show you quick. This is another one of those really wispy pieces of fossil, maybe some agate stuff going on in there. See a little better picture later when I got some light. Big old piece of beach glass from my daughter. Nice piece of green porphyry. I really like the green in there. Actually, Agate Dad just did a video on cabochons out of this stuff. It was really sweet. This one's not quite as good as his piece, but pretty cool. A little smaller. Really cool. Another little cold water agate. You can see the little agate right there. Maybe a little bit there. A little bit there. Nice little cold water. And then we got a nice mudstone. I love this stuff. I love to cut cross sections of it because it looks like a planet when you cut down the middle and then make them into circles or ovals. It kind of just gives you all those nice contrasting stripes. Really sweet. So we're gonna head back to the car, and if I find anything on the way in the dry rocks, I'll show you at the end. See you in a minute. I'll show you guys this one on the way back. Hopefully you can hear me. It's getting windy and wavy again. Look at that guy. It's all cold water agate throughout there. Nice piece right there. Right there, eye going through. Some eyes on the bottom. I'm gonna cut right through that thing. I think this thing is gonna be a beast. Look at that. Sweet. Onto the car. All right, all, so I'm back to the car. It's getting dark. I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna clean everything up and we'll show you what we got. I did find quite a few things on the way back to the car, a lot of cool things, so we'll see all that stuff in just a minute. All right, all, so I'm home. I got everything cleaned up. We got everything wet here so we can go through these really quickly. I'll start with my little random pile here. Found this on the way back to the car, a little maybe brecciated jasper. Found this guy, no idea what this is. Might be an agate, or that might just be yellow skin that's coming off. Not sure, pretty cool though. A couple little quartz bombs to put in the tumbler. Another couple little to put in the tumbler. I was like the red and white. This was that green epidote that we found. A closer look. That green porphyry. And then that red one. It's Still can't tell. Probably a jasper just with some quartz, but looked like it might have had a little agate qualities in there. Maybe not though. And then that piece of banded shirt that we found. Really nice piece. Try to shine that up maybe. So then moving on to the fossils, found this little guy on the way back to the car. Looks like it's got a little mouth on it there. Chain coral probably, halcides. Then we found this guy on the way. Kind of stromatoporoides on the bottom. And then on the top we got that, so I'm gonna polish that down, see if I can polish that up and see what it looks like. Got that wavy piece. Not quite sure what that is. Looks like Favicides there, but not sure what's on the end there. And we got this guy, that Favicides. I'm gonna turn that into a palm stone, I think, if it shines up. Not sure if the material will be hard enough or not, but we'll find out. And then we did find this guy on the way back to the car, Big Omar, probably the deepest one I've ever seen that's not all the way through. So that's pretty cool. And then that guy there, another one of those real wavy, maybe some agate qualities in there, some cold water agate qualities, but hard to tell. Probably shine that one up too. All right, and then on to the bigger stuff. This was that galaxy stone that we found. Now maybe you can see a little bit more of those, that red in there, and purple and white, some yellow even right there. Another nice chunk of red right there. And there you can see some more on that side. So that'll be a good cutter. Hopefully get some good slabs. This is that mudstone we kept to slab. That's gonna be sweet. Nice brown and black lines. There's gonna be nice cross sections out of that one. This was that other, maybe, I don't know, porphyritic rhyolite or something along those lines, but I'm gonna cut it. Had that little impression there too. Maybe a little agate, maybe not. Cut it, see what's inside. And then I did find this on the way back to the car. It is kind of like a quartz bomb with some granity stuff in there, but right there, I don't know if you can see it, I'm thinking is a big chunk of pyrite. So I grabbed it. There's a little bit more too, like right in there, you can see kind of working its way out. So kept that, shine that up, and maybe polish that face and see if I can keep that pyrite right in the middle like that. All right, so then onto the stromatoporoids. You guys saw this one. This is one I'm gonna cut. It had that skin all on it. And this was another nice one I found. Really long piece, so I'll probably cut and make a standing stone out of it that way. This one I found on the way back to the car. Really nice one with a nice eye right in there. I'm pretty sure that's just part of the fossil. Could be some cold water agate stuff moving in there though. This one was just a perfect one to throw in the tumbler. You know, not a lot of fractures and stuff on it. This was a monster piece I found on the way back to the car. This is exactly what I'm looking for when I go out looking. Pieces like this that I can get nice slabs out of. So we're definitely gonna cut that right along the cross sections there. Big piece, big chunk. Little inclusion of something right there. Always a little possible agate qualities, but really hard to tell with stromatoporoids because of all the layers. Then we got this guy. Again, possible agate-ness in there, but another really, just really nice piece that I could cut, or, you know, it's always got that mudstone on the bottom where what it was growing on. Might just make a piece like that out of it or something, but a really nice piece. And this one I didn't get wet because I kept it for that little druzy pocket right there. Nice sweet little pocket, kind of like flowing down like a waterfall of druzy. Sweet. All right, then we got the ones that possible cold water agate. This one, you know, kind of hard to tell always. So many different lines and things from the stromatoporoids, but like right there you can kind of maybe see a little bit going on, that little pocket right there in the corner. Then here's another one. Thinking that is one. It's got two, yeah, right there, right through it there. Maybe, maybe not. Gonna cut through it, see what's in the middle. This was a nice blue piece. It is a little translucent, so I think it might be cherty and quartzy, but Not exactly sure. I'm gonna cut that one too and see what's in the middle. Hopefully a nice big agate in there. Then we got this kind of crazy white one. This really reminded me of what cold water agates grow in, you know, and then we did have that little pocket right there. So not sure what I'm gonna do with that one, but possible agate again. Another little nice one with just one little pocket right in there. It's kind of hard to see the bands. They're really, really light in there. So maybe an agate, maybe not. Again, when you find them in these stromatoporoids, it's hard to tell. Then we got this guy. Just a lot of craziness going on in this one. You can see a couple little pockets right there of possible agatiness. You know, I'm gonna just cut through this thing, get some slabs. It's pretty thick, so I'll see what's in the middle. It's gonna turn out great no matter what's in there. But and we got this guy here, which had that little pocket right there on the end, and that one. So I'm thinking that's probably maybe a little bit in there. Whether this stuff is running through there though, you know, even right there, is another thing. So I'll probably have to cut that one too to be sure. And then this was another bigger piece. Yeah, this was a really fossily piece. So you can see the vesicles right there, but it's just hard to tell. Like maybe right there, some agate stuff. Oh yeah, right there. Right there too. Both of those little pockets on the top. Maybe agate, again, maybe not. It's hard to tell because there's so many layers in these things, but usually when they triangle off like that, it's a little agate pocket. And then we found this little guy. This was actually the first one we found that had that right in the end of it. Little house, little agate house. Decent little piece. Another little, you can see it kind of coming through there. Probably the same piece there running through right from there to there. So hard to do anything with that. Maybe just polish it up or tumble it through a phase or two and see what happens. But yeah, all in all, really great hunt again. If you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm definitely going to be putting up more rock hunting videos as I can do them. So join me in the next one. Peace. Okay, so going through all these rocks, I realized that I forgot that best one that I found. Right there with that pocket, that one there, all the way around here. You can see that that's kind of like a seam agate there, cold water seam, and all the way around. So I'm gonna cut right through this bad boy too. So future video on that one for sure. All right, see you next time.